What's poppin', y'all? Cyberface in the building. I'm gonna show you. Photoshop, let's get it. Now, I'm on a new setup here. Hopefully, we can get this all going good. Got things looking better. There you go. Hopefully, I'm not too loud for you guys. So, what we're gonna do is mess around in Photoshop. Here's a freestyle video. I don't know what it's gonna turn out like, but this is what I do sometimes. I just mess around with stuff. I'm gonna show you how I do it. So I just pulled some of these images right off of Photoshop, or off of Google Google Images. Just search, find stuff. And I just mess around with stuff like, you can just watch what I'm doing. If I forget to say what I'm doing, just kind of pay attention to what I'm doing. Right now, I just changing the colors that I like. You can turn the saturation up just a little bit. Get the levels. That was pretty cool. You could even rotate stuff just to make sure it's not exactly the same. You gotta kind of switch things up a little bit. You can't just steal it right off the bat. Alright, let me show you what I'm gonna do with this guy. You might be able to, so what you do is you right click, hit rasterize layer. Sometimes you can just, boom, you can. Oh, not there though. Okay. What we can do is duplicate the layer. Duplicate image adjustments. Mess with the levels a little bit, just so that way you can see the lines. The edges kind of gotta be. See how it's going over the foot? It's kind of. Just like that, baby. Oh. I always forget to do that. There we go. I got dude floating in space. What I was hoping to do was to try to blend them in, dude, with those clouds. See, I just turned the opacity. Turn that down so it's transparent. I can, gotta rasterize right there. Sometimes I get into focus and I forget to talk to you guys, but so you just trying to delete all this stuff off of here. Get rid of as much as you can. Hit Control plus to zoom in. Control minus, subtract to zoom back out. And what I was trying, oops, did not mean to move him. So we're gonna go into the belly of the beast. All right. Oops. Now you can use the brackets to go up and down, right? Okay, so what we're gonna do here, we're gonna make it look like the color of the triangle don't match, so all you gotta do is go to here and you can mess with the color, make it match. Now you duplicate the layer, right? Duplicate the layer of the triangle. Go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur. They turn it up. 23.5 is a good one. You just kind of figure out where you want it yourself. You'll see that it kind of creates a glowy type effect. And when you get that, you just hit there, hit OK for when you like, and then you go to screen. I just realized I didn't. And you could put it underneath, move it down one, you can move it back up. Rasterize. Alright. Do the same thing with that. Hit duplicate. Filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Okay. Put this in, I guess. So there's that. Oh, hey, that looks kind of cool. All right, rasterize the layer. You know the drill. Oh shit. She will come to me, feeling this lonely, man, it really isn't fun to me, but I still smile, cause I know you got some love for me, drinking this much, man, it really isn't good for me. On Friday, you're gonna come my way, doesn't matter what I say, I know you come my way, chilling on a Friday, you're gonna come my way, doesn't matter what I say. The hardness all the way down and take the opacity up down to like 30, and then you're able to do that. I wonder, take the black out. Oh yeah. Okay. Thursday got me feeling fucking sore, but it's finally here. Yeah, the time is really near to relax your body. Come on, let's have a party. I forget about life, going out all night, looking at the stars, feeling alright, cause it's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. Okay. Yeah. Zoom out. Sometimes you might click a button and you don't even know what you press, so just be careful pressing certain buttons. Sometimes But that's the only way you're gonna learn too at the same time. So press a bunch of buttons and figure out what they do and see how they can help you with your style. Put that link right there. Ooh. Eraser tool. Rasterize. I always forget to do this. Some of this stuff. Image adjustments. Selective color. I always make my blacks dark. It's something I do. You don't have to do this. I like to make my blacks just a little bit darker, and then I mess with the exposure just a tad bit, blend it just a little, then I make it look what's the word, vintage. I guess this kind of gives it like a vintage type feel. It's illusion. So what I did is I created a new layer, and then I put it on top. Then I used the paint bucket tool to paint it like a purplish blue color, and then come to the fill and pull it down, and then get like this vintage type feel vibe. And then this is where the magic happens though. Camera raw filter is pretty much gonna finish my picture for you guys, and we'll be done. Turn the grain up. That's what I like to do. Turn that grain up, and then put some of that in there, just a little bit. Go. Come over here, mess with the contrast a little bit, maybe some texture, get some clarity here. Whoa. I don't know which way I want to go with this. Like that. De-haze. So just kind of mess around with some stuff, see what you like best. The whites. Make that stand out a little more. Go to the colors, mess with these colors. And kind of pick what color you want to go for. I'm just trying to show you what I go through every day. I'm just trying to show you that this shit is real pain. All the drugs I took, all the pills I take. Yeah.
Ooh, that looks cool.
You like it?
Yeah. Oh, dude, that Earth.
Yep.
That Earth look like?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd the moon at?
Probably on the other side, hiding.
Maybe put the moon right there.
I do need to put him in. That is a good idea. Oh man, it's too late now though. Man, you see that? Getting ideas from my boy, my son, giving me good ideas. There we go. All finished. There she is. Anyway, if you guys made it this far, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something from watching me do this, and you know what's up. And Cyberface, check out my beats. You can check out my songs on Spotify, Apple Music. I got some on SoundCloud, but I don't really care about SoundCloud anymore. I'll leave the links below. And anyway, if y'all made it this far, thank you for watching my video, and I hope it helped. Alright, peace!